Bi'ur Mishnah Hey. Explanation for Mishnah Hey. That's a nice one. לא יעמוד אדם ברשות היחיד וישתין ברשות הרבים. A person should not stand in the private domain and urinate in the public domain, out the window. You're not allowed to urinate out of the window. Not allowed to. You're laughing today, but in the old time, I'm sure they did it all the time.
I'll tell you why I'm laughing, because they care about him, they care about the guy that peeing, but in the other Gemara, they didn't worry about the guy that you put a bottle there, that the bottle gonna fall in his head, it's gonna kill him. You know when you put it up there. Just so it's gonna break. But here, okay.
Yeah. Now, by the way, this is a little bit problematic. We might have to discuss it if they don't discuss it here. Because where's the uprooting? There's no uprooting.
You go.
You didn't take an object from the public domain over here. You are the object. You are the object. You didn't uplift the object. So we have to deal with it. Yeah, so you only placed it. But you didn't uproot it in one domain. So it's going to be problematic. I don't know if he's going to discuss it. But we will have to discuss it. Yeah. או ברשות הרבים וישתין ברשות היחיד. Or the opposite. He stands in the public domain and he urinates in the private domain. בשבת. Obviously this happens on Shabbat. שדינו כמוציא מרשות לרשות. It is like taking an object from one domain to another domain. וכן לא ירוק. Same thing with spitting. בשבת, on Shabbat, מרשות היחיד לרשות הרבים. From the private domain to the public domain. או מרשות הרבים לרשות היחיד. Or from the public domain to the private domain. בגמרא אמרו, in the Gemara they says, שהמשתין או היורק מרשות היחיד לרשות הרבים, that the one who urinates or spits from the private domain to the public domain, or להפך, or the opposite, חייב חטאת. It's not just that he's there. He's actually obligated from the Torah. He needs to bring a sin offering. ואף על פי, it discusses it. ואף על פי שאין אדם חייב על הוצאת חפץ מרשות לרשות. It says, hey, but we have a rule. You're not obligated until you do what? אלא אם כן יעקור אותו ממקום שיש בו לפחות 4 על 4 טפחים. It says, you have to uproot it from public domain, which means it has to be a place 4 by 4, and it's placed there. מכל מקום, it says, nevertheless, over here, מחשבתו של אדם עושה את הוצאת השתן או הרוק מגופו. It says, his intention, the intention of the person makes the taking out of the urination or the spit from his body, כאילו עוקרו ממקום של 4 על 4. As it if he takes it from a place that is 4 by 4. Where did we learn this rule before? If you remember the first Mishnah that we did on Shabbat, we never mentioned it over there. Yeah? You remember the first Mishnah that we did in Shabbat was the poor person is standing outside and the owner of the house is standing inside. Yeah? You're not taking it from a place 4 by 4. You're taking it from the poor man's hand. That's not 4 by 4. So why are you obligated? Because a man's body, even if it's not 4 by 4, his intention is we're going to consider it as if it is 4 by 4. The whole man's body is considered to be 4 by 4. So the same idea over here. Even though it's not 4 by 4, we're going to consider it because you wanted it, but we're only going to consider it when you wanted it. When you didn't want it, we're not going to consider it. Yeah. Rabbi Yehuda says, אף מי שנתלש רוקו מפיו כדי לירוק אותו. Rabbi Yehuda says, Rabbi Yehuda says, you know when it starts to become carrying says, with urination it's easy. The moment it leaves your body, right, at that second, you wanted it to leave your body. Yeah, and then you're going to be obligated from taking it from one domain to another domain. What about spit? From what moment is it considered to be you're removing it from your body? So it says it's not from the time you spit, Rabbi Yehuda said. It says from the time you go and you have it in your mouth already. You're now separating it because you wanted with this. So it says In other words, you go and you walk 4 amot in the public domain, according to Rav Yehuda, you're obligated. If you didn't spit it. Yeah, if you know how to walk when you go like this. Yeah, when you bring out the phlegm. Rabbi Yehuda Omer, Af mi shenitlash roko befiv. From the time that the spit comes up in his mouth, כדי לירוק אותו, in order to spit it, ויש גורסים, and there are those who says, אף מי שנתלש רוקו מפיו. Okay, same thing. Even those people who their spit goes out in the mouth, לא יהלך 4 אמות, it says, you're not allowed to walk even 4 אמות, ברשות הרבים, in the public domain. עד שירוק, it says, stand, spit, in the same area that you are, and then continue to walk. שהואיל והרוק הזה עומד להיזרק מפיו, because it says, Rabbi Yehuda says, since the spit, you separate it from your body already, in order to spit it. That's right. הרי הוא נחשב כמסע, I'm going to consider it like carrying, ואסור להעבירו 4 אמות ברשות הרבים, in order to carry it 4 אמות ברשות הרבים, and fortunately, אין הלכה כרבי יהודה. The halacha is not like Rabbi Yehuda. If a person went and is still walking, he's okay.